Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. Today we're diving into some of the biggest legal stories shaking the music world right now. We're talking Drake, yes, the Six God himself, and Tekashi 6ix9ine, who recently surrendered to federal authorities. Both of these stories are unfolding in real time, and trust me, there's a lot to unpack. If you're new here, make sure to hit that subscribe button and ring the bell so you don't miss any updates on celebrity news, hip-hop drama, and everything in between. Alright, let's get into it.
So now you're about to be potentially locked up with President Maduro.
Tuesday, so today's Saturday.
Okay, and it's 3 months.
Yeah, 3 months. 90 days.
How do you feel right now?
I mean, it's just like, it's half like get it over with and half like, damn, I don't want to go. Like, I fully, like, everything that I said that was going to happen years ago is happening right now. That's why I don't want to go in, right? Because everybody's realizing that this whole shit is a facade, right? Everyone's realizing that this shit is just fucking, that these rappers full of shit. These rappers is just, all they do is contradict themselves. You know what I mean? You seen what 21 Savage said that, yo, they knew Gunna was ratting the whole time, but they swept it under their rug because it was convenient for them to keep the city together, right? They said they knew P was ratting in 2018, but he was putting, and these are, I'm not making this up. 21 Savage literally tweeted this, like, tell your editors, put it right here. They said they swept it under the rug and they put the people who's ratting in their city in Atlanta, they swept their dirt under the rug, they're ratting under the rug just to make the city stick together. Because
let's talk about Tekashi 6ix9ine, also known as Daniel Hernandez. On January 6, 2026, he officially surrendered to federal authorities to begin a 90-day jail sentence. He checked in at the Metropolitan Detention Center in Brooklyn, reportedly sharing the facility with other high-profile inmates. And yes, this moment was live-streamed for nearly 2 hours with influencer Adin Ross. Cameras were rolling, the ankle monitor came off, and he went straight into federal custody. Now, why the sentence? Well, this comes after multiple violations of his supervised release. In March 2025, authorities found small amounts of soft and MDMA at his South Florida home. In August 2025, he got into a physical altercation at a Florida mall, punching a man who taunted him. He's had repeat violations, marking this as his second return to prison in just over a year. He previously served a 45-day sentence in late 2024 for unauthorized travel and failing drug tests. After finishing his 90-day term, 6ix9ine is expected to remain under federal supervision for an additional 12 months. And honestly, the fact that this all went live, with friends helping him remove his ankle monitor on camera, just adds a whole new layer to the spectacle. Social media went wild, fans had opinions, and naturally, everyone's comparing this to his previous legal drama. Some say he's getting what he deserves. Others are fascinated by the theatrics of it all. Either way, it's a major moment in hip-hop legal history. Here's the thing, Tekashi's story isn't just about jail time. It's about consequences catching up, about how fame interacts with accountability, and the fact that even the most controversial internet stars are not above the law. And for his fans, it's a reminder that the persona we see online is sometimes very different from reality. While he's entertaining millions online, he's also dealing with very real legal consequences behind the scenes. Alright, now let's talk Drake, who's dealing with a completely different type of legal drama. While he's not behind bars like Tekashi 6ix9ine, Drake is currently facing a major federal class action lawsuit under the RICO Act. Here's the situation. The lawsuit, filed in late December 2025, involves Drake, streamer Adin Ross, and others. It claims they participated in a racketeering conspiracy centered around the online gambling platform Stake.us. Specifically, the suit alleges that Stake.us operates as an illegal online casino in the US, and that Drake is complicit by promoting it to American consumers. Another key allegation is that Drake allegedly used proceeds from Stake.us to fund bot farms, artificially inflating his music streaming numbers. The lawsuit seeks to represent Virginia residents who lost money on the platform over the past 3 years, citing violations of both the Virginia Consumer Protection Act and federal RICO statutes. So yeah, this isn't just some minor copyright claim, it's a federal-level legal battle with potential financial and reputational consequences. Now, for context, the term Drake RICO also brings people back to 2015, when Drake was featured on Meek Mill's hit single, RICO. That track famously sparked the Drake vs. Meek Mill beef, after Meek Mill accused Drake of using a ghostwriter, Quentin Miller, for his verse. The song was produced by Vinyl's, Alan Ritter, and Q-Beats, and remains a cultural reference point in hip-hop discussions to this day. So when people say, Drake RICO, online, it's a little layered, part historic pop culture reference, part current federal lawsuit involving millions of dollars and serious legal scrutiny. This federal case shows that even one of the world's biggest artists isn't immune from legal accountability, and with his name tied to online gambling and alleged streaming manipulation, it's drawing a lot of attention from both fans and critics alike.
Shauna Kalafi. We start with some news from the entertainment industry. Singer Drake is facing a federal class action RICO lawsuit alleging that he used an online gambling platform, Stake.us, to artificially boost streaming numbers for his music and also misleading customers. Drake, along with online influencer Adin Ross and one other person, are accused in this lawsuit of using the website to transfer money between themselves, according to that lawsuit that was filed just last week. Let's bring in sports betting and gaming attorney Daniel Wallach to help break this all down for us. Thanks for being here. Can you help explain these different charges that they're facing?
Sure. The heart of the lawsuit is a federal racketeering conspiracy alleged against Drake, Adin Ross, but most principally against Stake.us or Stake.us, which is the sweepstakes casino website, which pays Drake in excess or allegedly close to $100 million per year to promote the website through all of his various platforms. So the allegations are that they are an illegal RICO enterprise that are utilized to promote illegal gambling and to target and to target and lure in unsuspecting individuals who think that this is a sweepstakes promotion, when in fact it is a facade to cover the fact that it is an illegal, unregulated online casino. So that's one part of the lawsuit. The other part of the lawsuit, which is where the entertainment industry aspects of it come into play, is that through this money transferring function, through this tipping, it's called a tipping platform within Stake, that Drake, Adin Ross, and a third person are able to transfer money back and forth to each other in order to artificially inflate the number of streams or to compensate individuals and engagement farms and bots to increase the number of plays on all these various streaming websites. And that in turn injures the streaming sites as well as other artists whose plays by comparison are diminished, because compensation under these streaming websites is based upon, number of downloads, number of plays, and the more that Drake, pumps up or has higher play count, it acts to the detriment of royalties received by other artists. So there were two sets of victims here: those who allegedly lost money gambling, as well as the websites like Spotify and other artists who are adversely affected by these allegations.
When you compare this to Tekashi 6ix9ine, it's really interesting. One is dealing with criminal violations and jail time, while Drake is navigating civil and federal lawsuits that could have huge financial and career implications. It's a reminder that fame comes with legal scrutiny, whether you're live streaming antics online or running billion-dollar music deals. And in both cases, fans and social media are watching every move, reacting, and fueling the conversation. So, there you have it. The latest on Tekashi 6ix9ine's surrender and jail sentence, and Drake's ongoing legal challenges. Two very different situations, but both show just how closely fame and legal trouble can intersect in the music world. What do you think? Is Tekashi getting too much attention for something he should have handled quietly? Or is Drake getting away with things that most artists would struggle to overcome legally? Drop your thoughts in the comments. I love reading your opinions. And of course, if you want to stay updated on all celebrity legal drama, hip-hop news, and the tea the internet is spilling, hit that subscribe button, turn on notifications, and join the community. Thanks for watching, and I'll see you in the next video. You don't want to miss what's coming next.